I'll give it a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm back. Short little hour-long break so I could get me some food, but now we're back with some more Trails to Azure. So let's see. I suppose I can do this one. I don't think I'll need any kind of guidance for this. Only question is, where along the Western Highway is it? That'll be fun. The fact is, the monster name sounded like a machine. It's one of those fishing people. I'll care about that later. Sleep, I don't need it, but alright. $86. I'll deep six it for now. Okay, so I know it's not along this way. Ooh, I see his chest. Free stuff. I like free stuff. Let's see. It would have to be back this way, then. There you are. Pom! Get over here! Get over here! Get over here! Get over here! Fuck! Hey, Kenny. Well, here's the monster. Let's kill this thing. Not these things again! There's 6 of them, and anytime you do an AoE attack, they will counterattack you with an earthquake as soon as they get a turn. That's bad. Randy, who can you combo crouch with? You can combo with Noelle? Okay, perfect. So I can do Wazi on his turn. Okay. I'm just gonna have to do this and hope I can kill them before they get a turn. This could be bad. Like, actually bad. That means Ellie and Wazi are gonna have to do it. That's fine, I can do that one. God, what can I do that's of any actual value here? I can't physically attack because he's blind. God. I'm really screwed here, aren't I? Oh, I guess I can do this one. I can combo Ellie with Randy, and then Noelle and Wazi. Oh, that's pretty nice. I suppose? Noelle and Randy? Just so Wazi doesn't have any delay. Didn't kill, didn't kill. Ellie, heal us. Thank you. Didn't heal us all the way. Alright, if we're playing it that way. You guys gotta die. That's fine. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, 4 dead. Oh, only 3 dead. That's not good. Wazi's do it. If I don't do this, we're probably dead. I hate that I have to burn this on someone that's only got 53 HP. Oh wow, that could have too. Okay, we're alive. Not been an easy battle, but alright. Just use a tear bomb. That sucks. Okay. Damn it. Well, heal yourself. Fuck you. Everything she does is too far away. Dead. Bruh! I literally just cured that.
さてとエニグマ駆動
大丈夫ですか？
Tia, why aren't you doing the other one? Oh. That works.
ほらそれ
さてとエニグマ駆動。はいエニグマ駆動。やっ助かります。
サンクス
Breath did the job and wonders. Oh, we could fire. Of course I don't have that. Wind also works.
エニグマ駆動。
任せろ
私の番ね。そこ。
さてと
Phantom Rush.
俺の番だ
Alright, Tio came in clutch.
あっしゃいい感じだぜ
お疲れ様。
Pixie still isn't level 3. Craft Book Rebel. A craft book? This one looks like it suits Randy and Wazzy's style, the one I still needed. Good stuff. Wanna give it a shot, Wazzy? I'm game if you are. Last Rebellion. Alright, well, that's our mission here taken care of. Am I already here? Like, I'm probably, like, super close to Crossbell. So let's just head over this way. Return car to the studio. Okay, that's that quest out of the way.
よし行くか
What now? Redelivering the missed deliveries. Perhaps I shouldn't have started streaming again so I could do that that Sepith grinding method off stream. That probably would have been the wisest course of action. Well, I can wait and do it the day and tomorrow instead. I don't have enough Sepith to unlock slots for anybody either. I suppose the best thing to do would then be take a shot at using Ursula Road. Yeah.
お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Let's try this. Wazzy, not Wazzy, Noelle, you have the scepter. And then for my party tactics, I want Randy switched with Lloyd. Yeah, that's fine. And then lastly, I wanted me to... No, I think I got the party just fine. Yeah. Wow, there's only
僕の相手
two?
じゃないね僕の番かとアディオス
No, I didn't want to do that. Right, I need Ellie to paralyze it. Bro, really?
俺の番だな。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。
Cool. Well. I'll just respawn it by loading the game. That works. Where's the shining palm? Have I just been getting unlucky?
さあ、とっとと終わらせよう。
I forgot to switch Lloyd in anyway.
私の出番。はい、はっ。この調子でいきましょう。
That's the only thing I needed. There you are. We got 4. Okay, that's good.
いいね。
So let's see. I want Noelle and Wazzy to have their craft. So Lloyd, do nothing.
僕の番か。
I can get 3.
真面目にね。
はいはい。総長殿。
Not bad.
任せて。時々光よ、砕け散れ。
俺の番だな。僕の番か。
Did not kill.
行くぞ。
Ah, whatever.
Yosh, 上出来だ。
グッジョブです。
Only 7, but let me see that Sepith. Yeah, like 200. And the U material. Well, the U material's nice.
しまった。立て直さないと。了解です。
ない。俺の番だ。
ええ。
Bitch.
私の
Bitch.
戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
So this is that Sepith trick.
よし、行くか。
Honestly, I debated coming back live because I feel like this is the sort of thing I should be doing off stream, really. Turn the turbo rate higher? I'm sure. How many? I only have 2. No, I'm running.
みんなごきげんよう。そこやみんなチャンスよ。
This fair.
いいね。チャンスだ。
Nope.
よーし。
どうする？ノエル。
一気に行こ
I think I have everything set up properly for this.
う。上出来かな。
やるじゃない。
Only 115? Did I do something wrong with that? That makes no sense, because I got, like... Well, actually, no, there was a 4th Shining Palm in the other battle. That makes sense. Also, you said I could turn the turbo mode up. The turbo mode multiplier even faster. Features? Do whatever you want? Yeah, I guess. If you mean if I was gonna farm on stream or off. It's in features? I didn't see it. Oh. Holy shit, that's too fast. Bro, I can't. I actually can't. There's no way I can dodge monsters like that. Dude, I actually just can't do that. You've been streaming Great Ace Attorney because you want to, as niche as that game is. Oh, yeah. I can't dodge monsters. I actually just can't see them with that. Huh. Dude, this Shining Palm is taking forever to come back. What class am I doing now? Right now, I'm trying out this Sepith farming method Spids told me about. For whatever reason, Spids said it's very important that I get all my slots maxed out at this point in the game before some fight comes up or something. So that's what we're doing. And there's like a Shining Palm here I can farm. But as far as story quests go, we are on day 2 of chapter 3. I did this monster one earlier today, and I did these other 3 in my prior stream before this one. So technically we're going to be doing this Kapua redelivery one in a little bit. But first I want to at least try out this Sepith farming stuff, if I can make sense of it. Right now I'm not having any luck getting the damn Shining Palm to show up though. Maybe it goes away because I killed it? I already farmed it for Sepith, so maybe that's why it went away? I just realized I hadn't rested. Maybe that's why? No, it's still not back yet. Is it luck that the thing is there? Is it luck? Am I doing something wrong? I have to be doing something wrong. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. I have to be doing something wrong. Let me go into like another room in here. No? Spades, are you there? For whatever reason, the Shining Palm isn't showing up anymore. I have to be doing something wrong. I've been trying to get that thing to spawn for like 6 minutes now. I don't know what's up. I have to be... There has to be something wrong. This just happens sometimes, but if you want quick travel in and out of the area real quick...
行くか。どこに行こうか。さあ、よし、着いたぞ。
Still not back. I've been traveling in and out of that room and back here in St. Ursula's for like a good minute now. Dude, I can't. I'm gonna have to turn turbo mode back to normal later. Yeah, no, this thing is just not here. Alright. Try resuming the grind later? What? I wanted to do it all at once, so that way I could just get it out of the way. Are you telling me I can't continue it right now, even though that palm was literally just there? You can, it's just sometimes you get unlucky and sometimes it doesn't spawn. Alright, well, sometimes is being quite often right now. Like, that was a lot of times it did not spawn. I'm still getting unlucky. Only one palm. There we go, 3, finally. Ah. Okay, now let's hope I do this right. Now that's the kind of number I want to see. Oh, that's what I like to see. Shame I can't get more than that, but alright.
Yes,
160 each. Not bad, not bad. Heads up in case this happens again, you'll have more turns as well as Lloyd, but you can use his Raging Spin to draw the palms closer to each other. Well, I mean, wouldn't that kill them? Well, I mean, it could miss, I suppose. It's worth trying. Oh, right, I need to restore my CP. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. You didn't know a Shining Palm was there? I didn't know it until about a couple hours ago. But Spids knows all, apparently. You have to keep in mind that Lloyd by himself doesn't hit as hard as the Combo Craft. Yeah, you're right. So he probably won't kill them. Also, Lloyd is the fastest character in my team at the moment, so that most likely has something to do with it.
甘いね。任せてくれ。みんなよし。
みんな気をつけて。みんな。
Hiya! What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? You literally have a brother named Joe? Well, Joe is also your mom.
さあ、とっとと終わらせよう。アディオス。
No luck with this thing. Ah, yeah, okay, I'm about to kill these things. Bitch. Ah! These random ass monsters they need to learn to fuck off.
気をつけなよ。わかった。俺の番だ。そんじゃまたな。
How much sepet do I have right now? Like, I think 1,000 of each? Oh, something like that. Not very much. Not nearly enough. I'm gonna need... Like, all this can just go to upgrading Teal's last slot, and that's all I can do. But I need way more than that. I gotta perfect the art of knowing where these monster spawn cycles are so they can leave me alone. Am I just this unlucky? I'm probably just this unlucky. With how the Shining Palm is supposed to spawn. Ah! Whoop. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Let's try that. Nope. It really is just up to luck, huh? It does happen sometimes, but this is why having Eagle Eye helps speed this up, so you don't have to walk all the way to spot it every time. Oh, really? I have that. It's just on Randy. I thought it wouldn't show on the map because it's a Shining Palm. I thought they were supposed to be rare. I'll borrow that. I did not know that. That's not it, is it? No. Yeah, no, it's not there. Yeah, no, it's not there. Okay. Still not there. That's why you buttered up at the start? Yo, DM me the spot where it shows on the map. One sec. I mean, I saw it on the picture. It's there. Okay, now that I know how this works, this is a little easier. There we go. Ooh, I see double Sepith. Okay. You wait. You wait. Bring Noelle and Lloyd a little closer. Yeah.
さてと
Alright. Ah, shit!
任せてくれ
It didn't kill because they're not on critical. Sepith bonus? That's what I thought. Raging Spin should do something? Okay. Miss.
行くぞ俺の番だなこれでよし上出来だ
さすがですね
200. 200 apiece. Not bad, not bad. I wonder how many times I'm gonna need to do this. It's not there. That's nice for you material grinding too, as a bonus. That way I don't have, because like I was worried about wasting too much U material when I customized all weapons earlier today. But now I know that I don't have to worry about it because we get it from here.
一気に落とすよ了解
Nice.
チャンスですって
いいね
今だ
Unfortunately, Noelle is not able to get a critical, but it's fine. Honestly, this might be for the best.
どうする燃える
一気に行こ
Hold on, if they don't die... Oh, I had a very despicable idea.
うええ時の結界よ砕け散れ
Exactly.
任せてくれ僕の番か
Alright, let me see them numbers.
お疲れ様
Aww. Only 117? With 2 lots of the combo craft? What happened? Did I just not get lucky with Scepter?
みんな
I don't understand this sometimes.
あ乗りますか
Not there. Sometimes Trails does things you can't understand. I feel that.
速攻で蹴りをつける
対戦域を離脱し
Not there.
さあとっとと終わらせよう
みんな
Damn it!
皆さんよかった
The fact it ran away made this take even longer. It's there.
そこ
On
チャン
to...
スよ
いいね
みんなそこやそこみんなチャンスよ
いいねみんなよし先に進もう
Nice!
一気に行くぞいいね
Oh, what to do, what to do. I'll wait, I'll wait.
行くぞ
Let me try and draw them all in. Well, it was worth a shot. It countered me by sparkling mightily. Let's see, you get roughly 157 per element each time you get an encounter, so if you multiply that little, it depends how much you want to grind for. 1,500 would be about 10 encounters, exactly, if we average it.
どうする
今だわ時の結界よ砕け散れ
援護だっしゃ僕の番か
今だわ
Oops.
助かります
行くぞこれだこれが俺たちの力だ
I don't understand how this works. But alright, we got stuff. We got free stuff. That's what matters.
よし行くか
Let's go to the...
目的地を選んでくださいお安いお待たせしました
Let's go to the shop. Let's see how many slots I can upgrade on who for right now. I kind of want to try Ellie first. Ellie and Wazi. I can't finish them off, so instead I'll do Ellie and Wazi, their most expensive slot. That should afford them the most EP. Tia already had 4 anyway, so she can wait a little bit. You win for 6,000 SEP with yourself, and let you max out all your slots plus buy some evergreens. Oh my lord. Ellie got 150, they both got 150 EP for that. That was worth it.
よし行くか
どうしますかどこに行きますかお安いはい到着しました
Not there. We'll be here for a minute, won't we? It's there.
さあ始めましょう
These enemies suck.
そこ奇襲成功チャンスです
いいね
今だ対戦域を離脱
This grind session gives you nostalgia.
そこ
Oh, okay, got it.
奇襲成功チャンスです
いいね
対戦域を離脱しました
Oh boy. Well, you like the grind, I can't say the same. If it was a little bit more consistent and a little less luck dependent, I wouldn't mind.
よし
But I guess that's just grinding in a nutshell for you.
よし一気に行くぞいいね
Like, it's plenty of luck already getting this thing to show up. It's even more getting there to be more than one.
よし一気に行くぞいいね
Ooh. Well, there's no need for Lloyd to do anything, you're good.
さてとやれやれ分かった任せてくれ僕の実まあまあだったね
グッジョブです
See? It's so weird. I don't understand how this thing determines how I get what. Also, I'm very much understanding why the car is broken. You could not do this without the car. There it is. The car is basically the only way you can do this strat. Exactly. Without it, you would not be able to even recharge your CP to do this. Only 2. Still only 2. It's luck-based to get this thing to show up. It's luck-based to see how many of them show up when you hit it. It's also luck-based if Scepter triggers to get you more Sepith. It's also luck-based to see if you get a Sepith turn show up. Like, all of this is luck. Yeah! Here's hoping Lloyd actually hits one of them this time. Oh, what? Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
これで一安心ですね。
Okay. Falcon balanced it well. It's luck. It's luck, but it's also the most consistent way to grind Sepith for the hard fights in this game. Only the persistent can really get a ton of reward out of it. Yeah, this is not a grind I would want to do more than once. That's for sure. I mean, it makes sense, because if you have infinite Sepith early on, you basically break the game. Everyone will have all the EP they could ever need. You can have all the money you ever want, especially with the fact the IBC trading thing is in this game. So that's even more broken if you know how to abuse it. Like, you can literally break the game. And in fact, you do break the game by doing this. This is how everyone gets the evergreens. Also, fucking Lloyd, take this. What is it? Accuracy plus 20? There's an accuracy plus 50. You are getting extra accuracy. I'm hitting Raging Spin on these damn things. Accuracy has a use. And its name is sucking up Shining Palms. Also, hey, Exia. Just doing some dailies in Unite. Nice, nice. I'm farming Sepith from Shining Palms. This is fine. Oh, hey, Pixie leveled up. Off of that! Nice. 6 wind, 3 fire, 4 turns of arts 25. Raises arts when HP is low. Okay, random thing to level up off, but we take those. Accuracy has a use for once. Only because Shining Palms actually have an evasion stat. Most enemies don't. Not there. Not there. Not there. Also, I love how accurate the minimap is. Because it tells me where the monsters are, I know how to avoid them, so it makes this go by even faster. It's there. It's not like Zelda's, where Zelda's minimap is actually ass. Your arrow is actually like off as to where you are, and it only tells you the locations of chests and chests anyway. Chests in the boss room, but like you know where the boss room is. Whereas this one is like actually accurate. With Eagle Eye at least, it's actually really good. I just want to max out my slots and maybe get one evergreen. I don't know if I have the persistence to do this for too long. Because it's so luck heavy. I want at least 3 of them to show up, but if I can get as many as 4 or 5, oh, that'd be even better. Alright, that's 6 times I've encountered this one singular palm. Any idea how many it'll take before I get at least 3 in one battle? This makes 7, I'm pretty sure. Eight. God, I'm rolling dice like 4 times. Oh, finally! Oh, this is dangerous because Lloyd, if Wazi and Noelle don't kill, I don't have a way to... It's fine. It'll be fine. Finally! Lloyd hit them! Sparkling. Sparkling mightily. I'm gonna watch it because I swear that gives it extra chance to hit.
装置だな
Nice.
上出来かな。
ナイスファイト
170. I'll take it. What you'd recommend is to max out my slots, and since slots don't require time, space, mirage sap as much, you can use the huge excess of those you'll have in the after the fact to buy some evergreens and trading at the IVC. That's actually a very good point. This game is unique for that. In every other game, it always costs the same to upgrade your slots, but in this game, for some reason, the 3 higher elements are cheaper. Don't know why, but I mean, it's a blessing, and we'll take it. I feel like I should put on some montage music or something for this. Could put on some Cold Steel music. I do like Atrocious Raid. I don't know if it's really fitting for grinding though. I'll just put on the... You know what? Let's put on the entire Cold Steel OST. Why not? Falcom won't mind because I'm literally playing one of their games. Falcom probably won't mind anyway. Let's do it. Why not? Let's see what song we're on before it's done. Trails of Cold Steel OST. Prelude, Age of Upheaval. This isn't a song. Alright, let's do this. Here, this might actually be kind of loud. There we go. Tell me if it's ever too loud, by the way. Sounds fine? Alright. This is literally a training montage now. We'll be here for a bit. Run away, please, just run away. Yeah, I know. Thank God Falcom is not bad with their music like Square. That would be a nightmare, especially considering how good all Kiseki songs are. Bruh, I hate these monsters. Die. Die. It's fair. Yeah, 3's fine. Hmm. 107 each? So weird. Spring and Trista. There. Only one. You think the difference might be related to letting the animation playing out even while turboing through it, since skipping through it doesn't let the bonus separate animation for multi-hits appear? And that nets... Really? That would be a thing. Okay, the one time I'm starting to get into skipping animations, this happens. Because you know me, I never skip my animations. I always let them play, even if I've seen them a billion times and they're just spells. That would happen. That would be my luck, wouldn't it? Oh no, no, we'd run away. That's just my luck. I wonder if we'll get through the entire Cold Steel OST before we're done with this. Oops. And it ran away. Well, that was unlucky. We might. I do think by the time we get through the entire OST, we'll be done grinding. There's like 78 songs, and they're all like 3 minutes, so... I don't think it's there? No, it's not there. Okay. Yay, it's there. Okay, and also, even better, I don't have to keep running into that damn bird. 3. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. I guess we'll be watching this. And just in case. You can turbo through the animation, just don't skip it. I'm not sure if it works, like if it's that safe either. I genuinely don't know what the rules are. It's there. Ooh, lucky. 2 in a row. This is a perfect song for this, by the way. Holy shit, this song encapsulates my mood phenomenally. It's worth testing. You got 129 step at that time from not skipping it. See how much you get from turboing but not skipping? Well, I mean, you also got to remember, Scepter activating could definitely screw things over, because like, I feel like when I get less, it's because Scepter didn't activate. And right now, the chances of that activating aren't very high. So I feel like that played a big role. Four! Finally! Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, let's rating spin. Pull them all together. Nice! Okay, let's see. So, remember that this is going to be very skewed because I have 4 of them here, not 3. So, let's just ignore this one as far as this goes. 170 from 4 of them. It's there again? Ooh, that's luck. That's 3 times in a row. That made no sense, Ellie. I realized I just forgot to rest. But that's fine. That's still enough for 1 combo craft for the 2 of them, and that's what matters. Three, that's fine. Okay. This time turboing through it, so it's 117 as a basis to compare. 123. So it's the same whether I turbo through it and where I don't. Yeah, that might honestly be it, Spids. I might honestly be getting some good luck now. Well, seeing as how things are finally going well, this might not actually take the entire Trails of Cold Steel OST. We're gonna have to hope. There it is, a 4th time. Fuck. Only 1, oh. Probably within the next hour I should have enough. Oh boy, a whole ass hour of this. Yay. The grind strat doesn't take too long thanks to Turbo and Eagle Eye. Yeah, Eagle Eye saves you a lot of trouble. It's there again? $109, and this time turbo through it. So yeah, honestly, the turbo part really doesn't seem to make any kind of difference. We're just gonna be here farming for a little bit. Okay, it's not there. You were able to catch some of the stream? I suppose so. I mean, I kind of wish we were doing something a little bit more exciting right now, but all we're doing is farming Sepith off of a Shining Palm. Spid showed me the trick to finding more of it from these things, so now I can max everyone's slots in time for some very hard fights. Also, we're playing the Cold Steel OST because I need something to keep my sanity. It'll definitely be worth it. I don't know if it's necessarily needed right now because I don't know how hard those hard fights are gonna be. Especially because I'm on hard mode. I don't know, because like farming is usually something you do at the end of the game, like I said. So abusing it now feels like it might just break the game. And then like what's the point, you know? Azure is very much an exception compared to other Trails games in terms of difficulty. If it were any other game, you wouldn't recommend this. Okay, I'll believe you. Yes, 4 of them. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. Even if only 3, that's still enough. Why am I abusing a palm over and over again? That's like bullying, not gonna lie. Because I need to farm Sepith off of it. I literally just told you. And Shining Palms give the most Sepith out of anything in the game, because you can get all elements from them at the same time, and large quantities at that. Look at that! I just got 168 for beating up 4 of these things. To max out slots and get expensive evasion equipment, pretty much. Oh. That happened so fast, it looked like I did that. So I'm abusing a palm, there's a possibility to get 4. I mean, yes. I'm abusing a Shining Palm because these things drop the most Sepith. I only do it when there's 4 of them, if that makes you feel any better. Well, 4 or 3 of them. I'll take it when there's 3. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Ooh, I definitely don't like this. No. Had a feeling. Oh, what? Oh, right. I guess there's another battle. 110. Can we play looking up at the sky from, well, Trails in the Sky? You'll do this too? Wait, really, Sky? If you replay Azure, you're gonna do this method too? Okay, honestly, I want to hear it from someone besides Spids. Is this kind of grinding at this point in the game justified for upcoming content? Especially like on hard mode for a first-time playthrough? Because like, I trust Spids' word on this, but at the same time, I don't know. It would just feel, as someone who did this would have helped a lot. Okay. Okay, that's 2. I'll trust both of you. It's just more convincing hearing it from multiple sources. Not that I distrust you or anything, Spids. It's just, like I said, farming at this point in the game, before we get to anything that's like, I don't know. It's just, I have to question it. I'd rather not break the game this early, you know? Also, I still don't see a free Sepith. Have you noticed that, by the way? Every time I do this, I don't ever get any Sepith free turns here. That's just not... That's some bad luck right there, but oh well. I don't know, man. My luck just feels like it's going anywhere. It honestly, it can be as little or as much as it wants. Well, seeing as how this is basically going to be a just chatting stream for the next, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe? Anybody got any interesting conversation topics? You don't have Gelmick play, but imagine Zach. Here, I'll do it for you. Exia and I are the only ones who have it right now. I've also been thinking of renaming that emote from Gelmick Pray to Gelmick Bless. Because that was the intended energy I wanted it to have. I didn't want it to be a pray emote, I wanted it to be a bless emote, really, but either one really ended up working, to be honest with you. Yeah, Exie and I are the only ones who have it right now. Do I have Sepith quartz? That's a good idea! Oh my lord, you're right. I don't know if I have Septium Vein on anybody. I think it's on Lloyd. Hold on. I don't actually know if this applies to just whoever. Yeah, no, you're right. Noelle or Wazzy should have it, not Lloyd. That changes this. Skyaria, you are a genius. It does apply, so only the person who equips it gets the extra effect. It isn't party-wide. Okay, well, that would have helped, but now that means the rest of this is going to go even faster. If you have a second Septium Vein, give it to Wazzy too, so it'll apply to both of them. I don't think I have a second one. I'll check after this. Alright, let's see what difference it makes. So normally we'd get like 117, 110, something like that. And now let's see what we get with 3. 135. Okay, so it would help. It's a little bit. It's not tremendous, but it helps. Yeah, I don't have a second one. I only had the one. I don't know where you would get a second one in Azure, because I know you got 2 in Zero because Noelle came with one, and if you robbed her, you got to keep it. But, I don't know where you would get a second one in Azure, because that's not the case. Can we play Looking Up at the Sky or only Cold Steel tracks? I'm just letting the entire Cold Steel OST play on a playlist right now. If I do song requests and other stuff like that right now, that's going to make this take even longer. Four. A second Septium Vein? I have no idea how you would get that, to be honest with you. I'll just S-craft with Lloyd. Yeah, almost 200 from each. That's not bad. You can get one from the Nival Exchange Shop in downtown? Ooh! Alright, well, if I can actually make it, then it's worth checking out. Oh my god. Oh my god! Alright, well, let's go, let's take a look. While I'm here, let me upgrade my slots. Can I finish all of them? I can finish Wazzy and Ellie. I can almost finish all of them. Holy shoot! Look at that! I only need 600 more and then Tio's done. For forgetting to write that you should equip Septium Vein on the strat guide. I'll add that now for future players. Nice, nice. Well, I guess honestly it might be worth it for me to worry about the EP for Lloyd, Noelle, and Randy too, since we're here. None of them have any EP like requiring slots that are nearly as expensive as Wazzy, Ellie, and Tio would. So I mean, hey, why not? 751 EP, 731 EP. Yeah, okay. We are maxed out. Alright, let's do Downtown District. Let's see. Exchange Shop. Septium Vein. Oh! It was this easy? What did Fighter even do? I actually don't know what Fighter even did. Yeah, equip Septium Vein for now. Fighter is it's a fish? Okay, I thought it was a quartz. Alright, well, we are cooking now. Alright, let's see about pulling some more shining palms. There's another one. Four. Wait on it. Oh, I'm such an idiot! I just realized there's a separate bonus! Oh, that bothers me! Do I have anything that's instant turn right, maybe? Anything? Use Burning Heart? It slipped my mind. I'm on autopilot mode at this point. Damn it. That doesn't happen very much. Well, it's fine. $214, that's not bad. Tio only needs 600 of each type, and then we're done. Oh, there's another one. Alright, fingers crossed I can get 4 again. Yeah, I know. I love this song too, Stormy. It's my favorite Trails battle theme so far. It's still my favorite, even after all the other games I've played. Like, if I had to pick a second favorite, genuinely not sure. Because, like, Sky the Third is weird, where it has so many different battle themes. Like just generic battle themes, I mean, because there's like 3. Get over the barrier. It would be if it was the roaring version. For me. Personally, I also like Seize the Truth, but only because it's the what the fuck? Only because it's the evolution version, really. Like, when I first heard it, when I first heard the original, I thought it was just a straight downgrade from Get Over the Barrier. Okay, 3. That's fine. $170 per. That's good. This is pretty good. Like, honestly, I should be saving this for my big Grand Trail celebration stream after I finish Cold Steel 4, where I like go through and give my thoughts about everything, including the battle themes. And dude, deadass! I thought somebody just subbed. I thought somebody just subscribed. Okay, I'm too used to that. I know what we're doing, but I actually, like, my senses went off. I'm conditioned to expect it. Okay. So, like I was saying, after I finish Cold Steel 2, or Cold Steel 4, I'm gonna do like a Grand Trail celebration stream where I like rank my opinions on everything. So like games overall, OSTs, characters, all like everything. That's what I'm planning to do after I finish the series as like a big celebration. Because this has been my shtick for more than a year at this point. Or not more than a year, it'll probably be more than a year when I finish Cold Steel 4 at that point. And that's where I'm going to rank all the battle themes, but for right now, I think Glint of Cold Steel is still my favorite. Still my favorite, even after having played like 6 other games since then. There's just something nice about it being so upbeat. And ironically, in the same vein of thought, Heated Mind is probably my least favorite still, despite being in the sequel to that same game. Weirdly enough. So Cold Steel 1 and 2 are like opposites, despite being two halves of a whole, which in themselves are only half of another whole. Trails, am I right? Still only 2. Still only 2. Still only 2. Is that the only place for Shining Palms? There's probably others, but this seems like the most convenient one. Man, still only 2. This is what, like 6? It's the closest to the car. That makes sense. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh my god, there's 4, 4. Nice. Shining Homage, sparkling. Sparkling mightily. That still makes me throw back to that fight in Sky the Third where I had to fight a bunch of Shining Palms and then a big Shining Palm. That ironically only gave me 8 fucking experience points and I was actually upset. I don't know if that's intended or not, but that was a very troll fight. It was actually hard too. I think the only way I could damage them was with Richard. Richard's S-Craft. That was the only way I could damage them. I think it was just supposed to give you a lot of Sepith. I don't think it did. Like, I did that fight after I finished my grinding for everybody, and I gave everybody maxed out stuff, because I already Sepith farmed via other spots. Because I just individually looked for each element at that point. So it was a useless experience for me. Okay, yeah, I could max out, Ooh, Aubin time. Hi, Vita. $257 for each element from 4 palms. That's crazy. Yeah, no, this method is so nice. Oh, there it is. There it is. Should I max out slots for the others too? For the guys and Noelle? Should I do it? You think it's worth it to max out their slots? They don't take that long. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. And like at this point, I'm already done with Wazzy, Noelle, Wazzy, Ellie, and Tio, who would all take the longest. So I don't know. It might be worth it. Then you'll have enough Sepith to trade for a ton of evergreens. I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, wait, I should rest in the car. Say what you like about Vita Clotilde, she is one hell of a newscaster. Honestly, I like Vita. As far as I'm aware, she's the only Anguis we're able to play as. Which is cool in and of itself. You know, because the mirrors. After this grind, you'll never need to grind again for the rest of the game. For better, for worse. I don't even grind on purpose. I just do normal battles because I enjoy it. Vita looks cool, but you prefer Millium? Millium isn't an Anguis of Ouroboros. The only ones we know of are Vita, Wiseman, Aryan Road, and that ugly-ass Mushroom Professor dude. And we've only briefly seen Aryan Road. But she looks cool. Oh, Milliam? I mean, she's not really part of their club, if you know what I mean. Also, I understand why you like Milliam, but personally, I hate Milliam. She is easily my least favorite member of Class 7. At first, I thought it was gonna be, Fee because I didn't like using her in battle at all until recently when I've been replaying. Why do I hate Milliam? She's an over-energetic, annoying little girl who has no chill, who can't shut the fuck up, and realizes that she's an irritant to basically everybody around her. That's exactly what she is in Cold Steel 1. The only part of her that's really cool is the fact that she's also a secret agent. Literally, because she's a secret agent, she can actually give away a bunch of cool lore and stuff without intending any of it. And, in fact, she never intends any of it. But, I mean, that's like, the cool part. Outside of that, she's an over-energetic, annoying brat, and I genuinely do not enjoy any of her cutscenes. I don't like her interactions with other characters either. Like, I'm completely with Eustace when he says she doesn't even need to be awake to be an irritant. So, yeah. That's my feelings on Milliam. Lammy, however, is actually kind of cool. I like the robot, because they gave Lammy some personality, in quotes, if you know what I mean. And then Clom Soleus, his black counterpart, has no personality, quote-unquote. You know what I mean? That aspect is also kind of cool. But that's, ironically, not to do with Milliam, but Lammy. Imagine having too much energy? That's exactly why I don't like Milliam. Oh, intense sweating. I knew you'd react like that. I know that that's the exact reason you like her. But that's also my exact reason to not like her. It just shows we're different people. No biggie. Also, funny enough, I don't think I like Eustace as much. Oh, yeah, no, you're much cooler. Last I checked, Milliam's not an artist. Milliam also doesn't necessarily care about everybody around her. She mostly just kind of does whatever she's told until she feels like doing something else for whatever random reason. She doesn't really seem to have any kind of consideration for anything. You're not cooler than Lammy, though. You're not a giant robot that can smash whatever the fuck it feels like. Or turn into a space machine, or a nuclear weapon cannon thing. But you're cooler than Milliam. I'll give you that. What I'm gonna say about Eustace is that, funny enough, when I first played Cold Steel 1, Eustace was probably my favorite character. Eustace, Laura, and Sarah were like my favorites. But you never got to play as Sarah outside of Atrocious Raid in Guerrilla Fortress. Outside of that, you never got to use Sarah, so she kind of didn't count. But out of everyone in Class 7 at first, Eustace was my favorite character because I liked his struggles with nobility. I thought his design was awesome. I like my magic users, as you can probably tell from having watched me play Azure and Zero. I love my magic users, and that's exactly what Eustace is good at. Also, Eustace is a phenomenal buff bot, and just in general, I really liked him. Plus, he's a sword user, even though he doesn't attack with it. But, ironically enough, in Cold Steel 2, he fell off so hard for me. And it's awful, because I want to like him. I want to love Eustace the same way I did at first in Cold Steel 1. But, funny enough, I like Machias 1,000 times more because of Cold Steel 2. Whereas, in Cold Steel 1, I didn't bother with Machias that much. If anything, I thought Machias was just there to make Eustace look better. And I didn't mind, because I like Machias a lot. But it's funny how Cold Steel 2 completely turned the tables for both of them. Because now Machias is like my MVP, if you couldn't tell, because he's literally my Discord profile picture. And I literally commissioned an artist for like $50 to draw me a picture of Machias in such a pristine art style it looks like it's official art. It's crazy. But yes, I love Machias a lot. Shining palm is sparkling. Sparkling mightily. But yeah, it's funny how things just, how the tables turn, you know? Alright, let me go check just how much Sepith I have, or how much I'm gonna need to max out the others. Because I feel like I should be close to done by now. I wonder who will be playable in Cold Steel 3. Obviously all of Class 7. It would be criminal if not all of them came back. It would not make sense. It just would not make sense if not all of them were there. On top of that, I think most likely we'll see characters from Sky. It will, like, Estelle and Joshua have to be there. As for Crossbell, it's gonna be Lloyd 1000%. The question is, I don't know who else is gonna be with him. I don't know if it's gonna be Risha, or if it's gonna be Ellie, Randy, and Tio, or if it's gonna be all of them. Because, like, Crossbell's cast isn't very big. And on top of that, it's also the finale for their arc, too. I don't feel like Azure's gonna wrap up the Crossbell duology in full because I know what happens at the end of Cold Steel 2. We see Erebonia take over Crossbell. So, obviously their story's not done. I'm sure they're gonna have some conclusion, so it wouldn't surprise me if all of the Azure cast is there. Kia too? I'm not sure Kia would be playable. Like, she can do stuff. She can buff, and she can call Zate, but I don't think she has a moveset beyond that. So, we'll see. Also, what's up with the music? Why is it taking forever? Yes, YouTube, I am still watching. I don't like that YouTube does that. If you don't respond, it pauses your things without that. Ren will be playable? It wouldn't shock me, because 1000% Estelle and Joshua are gonna be there. So, and Ren is with them, so why wouldn't she be playable, you know? It wouldn't shock me if she is. Anyway, you know what? Let me max out Noelle. Yay! Noelle is maxed out! All in one go. I can focus on Randy next. He's not gonna take long, and then Lloyd after. Noelle, how much EP did you get? 217 to 490. We'd love to see it. Alright, looks like we're still doing that. Green Shrek power? Ogre power. I still hate it that that's the name they gave it. Why couldn't they just call it, I don't know, Realization or something? They could have gone with anything. I believe Emma called it the Ashen Demon. I like that name. That name's good for it. Ooh, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I see Sepith! I see Sepith! This time I'm not autopiloting. I've seen it. I see it. Wazzy, you just stay there. Now I really want to know how much I get for this. I guess you could say, I got a good hand. That's a Blade reference. I swear, only those of you who were there with me at Cold Steel 1 would know what the fuck I'm talking about. I used to say that all the time when I was playing people in Blade. 500 and oh my god, that's nice. I know, I wasn't trying to be funny, I was trying to be corny. It's there. Oh my lord, it's there. Sepith bonus with 4 is funny. Corny? How does that work? I tried to make people cringe. You know that feeling you got when you found it, like when you thought it wasn't funny? That's cringe. That's how you, like, the intention of being corny is to make someone cringe, because sometimes that's just what you want to do. It doesn't make any logical sense, but it's just natural energy that sometimes you make people cringe on purpose. Just sometimes. Nice, nice. I see 3. Also, I see a Sepith. Blue Breaker, and Lloyd, you're gonna finish the job in case they don't kill. Bye-bye. Three? Oh my god. 400 almost. There's a Sepith, but there's only one. Sag. Oh, there's 3. I'll take it. I wonder if this is enough to do that. There's probably enough here that I can max out Randy now. I don't know. I'll go to like 1500 and we'll see. Ah, there's 2. I like how they have an entire song that you only hear once. You only ever hear this when you're in the Celtic Grand Market or when you're doing that merchant side quest, and that's it. An entire ass song you hear once. Not that I mind. Kiseki tends to have bangers anyway. I just realized I forgot the rest of the car. Nice. Alright, that should be 1500. So let's go see if I can max out Randy. I feel like I can. Oh, yeah. And I can even get some out of the way for Lloyd. I can do one of Lloyd's more expensive slots. Okay. And I still have so much higher elemental Sepith. Oh, my lord. I wonder how many evergreen... Place your bets, actually. If I were to trade all of that Sepith... By the way, Randy, how much EP do you have? He went from 219 to 505. Let's go. But yeah, place your bets. If after I'm done with all of this, if I was to trade all that higher element Sepith at the IBC, how many evergreens would I be able to buy? Take a guess. Like 9,000 to 1,400, or to 14? No, Stormy, I would not be able to buy that many evergreens. That makes no sense. Let me finish my question before you guess. Once you're done with everything, I bet you can buy 4 evergreens with that much. Okay, that's a fair guess. That's reasonable. I'm talking about evergreens. They're those really cool accessories that give me a bunch of evasion and speed. The 2 most, like, valuable stats in this game. Besides, like, strength. And arts. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No Sepith Sag. Oh, I almost forgot. I actually need to think about how much Sepith I need for Lloyd. So, it's 300, 200, and then 150, right? So, 400, and then plus 300, and then plus another 300, so that's 1,000? Yeah, that's about 1,000 of each type, and then Lloyd's done. If my math is correct. That's 3, I'll take it. Nope. Wow, we're almost done. We're nearing the end. Annoying ass birds. You didn't ask, but why is you being an artist or something cooler than Milliam? Because you can actually do something productive. Milliam's a secret agent who can't keep her mouth shut. Also, your art's cool, and I like it. We just barely hit the 1 hour mark. I can't believe I've been at this for 1 hour, and it doesn't even feel like it because turbo mode and because Cold Steel OST, because I have you guys to talk to, otherwise I would go crazy. Not too far away. How is my sanity right now? I'm okay. If anything, I feel pretty great. Just because, like, everything's starting to get better. Like, we're at the point, like, where everything is finally improving, both IRL and in, like, online stuff. So, like, I know I was, like, really cryptic and I didn't say much of anything about that whole thing. But basically, we're at the point now where I think we're pretty safe to say everything's fine. Because it's been long enough now. If something was gonna happen, it would have at this point. That's my line of thought. So, we're good. Also, I see Sepith. But I don't even... Ooh! I don't have to do any... Oh, this is bad. Hold on. This is bad. Wait, no, it's not. This is easy. I can just let Wazzy do nothing. That's fine. And there's 3 of them, so I don't need to do anything. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Wazzy, I want you to just move. Take a free Sepith. And let's go. But yeah, like I'm saying, we're at a point now where everything is basically calmed down. And we're finally back to, like, normalcy. Completely. So having all of that out of my hair is already a massive boon. And then on top of that, just everything else has been getting a lot better. So, for example, I don't know, like, I've said this already, and I'm sure most of you guys here are already aware, but I recently became the owner of Fox Discord in place of Shadow Fox, who had been the owner for maybe 2 years. And I know it's not, like, a big deal overall, because I was already admin of that place anyway, and I was basically already running it from, like, top to bottom anyway. But, like, now I'm officially the owner of it, so everything that happens goes through me now. And, like, that's cool, but that's also, like, more responsibility that I'm used to dealing with. Then again, I've been doing fine so far, so, yeah. Like, even though it's been a few days only since I've assumed owner position, it's still been a very nice, like, time. And just everything with that is going well, because I've been managing the Peach joint matchup pretty well. To my surprise, it was a bit more active than I thought it was gonna be. And for once, we actually had like a billion crew battle signups as opposed to just usually having like 2 or 3. And normally I have to ask people to go out of my way to find more players for us. That didn't happen this time. Everybody came by. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact it's the Peach matchup. Maybe people like that. I don't know. But either way, we're looking at a bunch more participation than normal. And that's awesome. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right, you know? Also, I see Sepith. So yeah, just that, plus, you know, everything IRL getting squared away. And on top of that, I don't normally talk about it, but, my stream has only been getting better. Like, the fact is, I mostly always do Kiseki, and we're regularly hitting about, like, 10 viewers, something along those lines. Maybe not 10, but, like, we're hitting, like, upper single digits. So, like, 6, 7 on trails, which is huge for me. Because just having, having that as the average, as opposed to, like, say, 2 or 1 or 3 when I was first starting, it's awesome. Even just that. I know most people would say, oh, it's only just that, you know, it's not big. Like, to me, it's still, it's still imperative. That's more than a lot of people can like, get for an average. Considering it's not, like, a super popular game like Smash or Friday Night Funkin' or, like, Minecraft. You know, it's not one of the most popular stream games. If anything, it's a niche RPG series that's just super cozy. Like, yeah, I'm happy. To have this for Trails is incredible. I don't talk about it often very much, especially not here, because I don't want you guys to think I just think of you like a number, because you're not. Like, you're not numbers. You guys are actual people, and having company to do this makes these games way more enjoyable. I don't mean to get corny or sappy by saying that, and God knows I don't want to sound like frickin' Reen right now, but yes, that's, like, just having company for this makes these a lot more enjoyable for me. It really does. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. And because of you guys, the stream keeps only growing and getting better. Like, I feel more confident playing whatever the heck I feel like, and I feel like people will be there regardless, which is an awesome feeling. I honestly wish more people, like, more streamers could, you know, experience a feeling like this. It's nice and confident, you know? Anyway, we're done with Sepith, but call me crazy. I kind of want to try and farm a little bit more just so I can get more evasion quartz. Like, look at these. Okay, maybe not this one, because I have a ton of these. But, like, am I crazy? I kind of want to make some actions and shit, because I have the Sepith! I can do it! Speed plus 15%, yeah, I'm doing it. Action 2 for Wazzy, for Randy, for Noelle, for... Question. Does action stack with cast? Is it worth it? Should I get this for Ellie and Tio? It's worth it? No? Okay. Action and cast are different. Okay. Ben, maybe I shouldn't get it for my spellcasters. I should probably get this, though. Holy shit. I'm making 2 of these. Like, I'm probably wasting an evergreen for this, but who cares? Maybe I should make a 3rd one. Cast on Wazzy, Noelle... not Noelle. On Wazzy... on Ellie and on Tio. Oh, that sounds broken. I want to do it. And there's never been a cast 3. The only time there's ever been cast 3. What? There's a cast 3? I thought the only time there's ever been one was Sky the Third, and that's when you finish Campanella's door. Alright, well that's kind of broken, not gonna lie. Mine 2? Oh yeah, I have 2 of those. I'll probably get mine 3 soon. Randy, you can have this. Just because I honestly don't know what else to give you. Honestly, I think that might be good. I thought there was going to be something that was going to cost 1,000 or something for that. Well, I guess these do, but I don't care about them. I thought. You start getting level 3 quartz in the next chapter, so just save up your Sepith for then. Okay. Well then, let's rework my builds, shall we? Because now we have a bit of everything. We will, fine-tune all the nice little details. But first, oh my lord, Lloyd, $2.99 to $5.48. That's pretty damn good. Still thinking about how I made Claudia up. Claudia OP. Oh, you mean Chloe, yeah. Well, I mean, the thing with Chloe that I didn't like was that she was the slowest spellcaster. She might have been one of the best, and by far, she was definitely the best healer in the game. As far as having 3 required water quartz was, anyway. But my problem with her was just that she was so slow. Having only 4 quartz of other elements to choose from, I kind of had to pick cast, action. I had to pick space spells because that's the only way you get AoE magic in that game. And I forget what the other one was. I think I had to give her wind so she had aerial. And it was, like, I made her really good. She's already naturally really good, but she was so slow because I just didn't have enough room for everything I wanted. But then I gave her that cast 3 spell, and all of a sudden she can insta-cast magic just like that. And oh lord, it made a tremendous difference. Sadly, I only had it for the final boss of Sky the Third, but still, that was phenomenal. Final boss and final dungeon, I should say. Anyway, IBC. Also, we can probably do that. You can't rush a princess. I found a way to do it, but that said, I ended up using Olivert more than her because Olivert was able to, he was able to act much faster than she was. That honestly mattered a lot in most fights to me. Also, holy shit, we made it to the 22nd song in the Trails of Cold Steel OST. We got through 22 songs. Crazy. Also, let me check my Discord DMs real quick because I have a few of them. Oh, that's the spot you were telling me to rush to, Spids. I got that. Oh, one of my friends is live, and what's this last one? Here's our lineup for the crew battle. Okay, that's just the Peaches telling me that they're ready for their side. All right, we good. We got through 1/4 of that OST. It's wild, but yes, we got through it. Oh, no, not there. Whew. Jesus. Hey, Pepper. You came just after I finished. How long was that? How long have I been live for? We were just doing a Sepith grinding session for I don't know how long. Okay, so we were grinding for about an hour and a half. You were working? I mean, you didn't miss much. We were just chilling. We were just chatting for like an hour and a half farming Sepith. Okay, now the big question. How much Sepith are we getting for all this? A hell of a lot. That's how much. Okay, that's gonna be enough for at least 5 evergreens, maybe 6. You don't have to trade literally all of it at once. Oh, I know, I wasn't going to. I was just out of curiosity. Because, like, remember when I asked the question of just how much could I get? I'm gonna save, like, 2,000 of each of these, because we're getting... Actually, I'll save all my time, because we're getting Action 3 fairly soon, I'm very sure. If we're getting Cast 3, we're getting Action 3. That's just how this is gonna work. No questions asked. Also, I'm probably gonna farm a little bit more, because I want to have some Fire and Wind ready for when we get Evasion and Attack 3. If that happens next chapter, I want to be ready. I don't mind trading Earth and Water, because we're not getting anything valuable from those elements. Well, I'll hang on to a little bit of it. Time, Space, is like Space and Mirage, these two can go. Honestly, I'll save 2,000 of each of these. I'll save all of this. And the rest we'll just get back. You know what, I need 4,000 more Mira. Yeah. Because, let me think. How much is each evergreen, exactly? Be sure to put the Septium Veins back on if you want. You could farm on day 3 too. Yeah, I got you. Let me go check out Imelda's shop real quick. I need to know how much each evergreen costs. Also, I gotta change turbo mode back to what it should be. On the field, it should be 2 times, and in battle, it should be 4. That's what I'm used to. Actually, in battle, we can leave it at 6. That's fine. Evergreens are 80k each. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. So let me think. If they're 80k each, If I want to be able to afford 4 of them right now, I need 30... I guess I'll just do 3 for now. Because that way I can keep all my time separate, and that's the element I actually care about the most. Speed is too valuable. Yeah, I can just do this. Yeah, and now I can afford 1, 2, 3 evergreens, which is still pretty good. Oops. Yeah. You'd recommend putting 2 on Lloyd and the 3rd on whoever? Wait, really? I don't really want to give Lloyd too much. The hell? That damned old man isn't picking up at all. What are you doing, Imelda? Oh, it's you kids. I was trying to contact George to ask him about my new doll. I haven't been able to get through to him all day. He's probably there, but if he's in the middle of work, he won't be answering for a while. George? A new doll? Do you mean George Rosenberg, the doll maker? Are you acquainted with him, Imelda? Yes, I'm the sale agent for his dolls. Problem is, he's an eccentric old coot. He lacks any flexibility and is too easily annoyed. That sounds familiar, Imelda. Yeah. I never imagined that Imelda would be an acquaintance of his. This seems like a good chance to ask her about his studio. So, what are you kids doing here? Do you need something of me? If it's to buy an antique, you know I'm always ready. Not quite. We'd like to ask you a quick question. Why do you kids want to know about that place? We're just a little curious. Fine, then. It isn't as though I know a lot about George myself. They say he's a reclusive doll maker who is both eccentric and reserved. I may be selling his dolls, but I don't know what his deal is. That wasn't as helpful as we were hoping. Well, as long as I'm making a profit from his dolls, I'm happy. I don't know or care about that old coot's private life. Nyeh. So much for them being pals. He's just a cash cow to her. Then again, not being too close to each other could be why they remain on good terms. Sounds like our only choice is to visit the man himself. If you don't want to give him 2, you don't have to. That's just what you did. Well, the thing with Lloyd is that, like I've said repeatedly, I feel like he demands gladiator gear. Either the headband or the belt. He just needs a way to keep his CP consistently high so he can actually make use of Burning Heart. Otherwise, that craft is useless. 3 turns, and like that's too little. He has to do something, you know? Subs are only $2. Wow! I guess they'd probably changed it for you because you're in Mexico. Remember that thing I posted in my Discord about Twitch changing the price of subs? It depends on the country economy you're in. So I guess for you, it's cheaper now. Huh, that's actually pretty convenient. Good for you. Unfortunately, the United States, Canada, Japan, and certain other countries were exempt from this because, you know, they're too big. And their economy isn't awful, so. But yeah, that's much cheaper for you. That's less than half of what it was before. Oh, I have this. It's for Ellie's room. Let's go. Now the question is, who gets them? I feel like Wazi is an obvious choice. Speed plus 10, prevents faint, sleep, confuse, accuracy plus 20, evasion plus 20. Thank you! Oh, I should probably go look around. Is there an equipment shop? I should probably be looking at an equipment shop to see if I can find some more suitable armor for my characters, because I've been using these for like 2 chapters now, I'm pretty sure. Go into the general store, because you can get another 20% evasion equipment. That's for that chest that stacks with evergreens. It's called Kagemaru Haori. In Central Square. Do I already have it? I feel like I already have it. Huh. Well, it's not armor. Because I do remember seeing something like that. I guess I don't have it. It is armor. Well, no one has it on. Anyway, let me reread what Exia was saying real quick. Also, I'm going to go over here so it changes the music. Back alley theme will drive me crazy if I listen to it for too long. $5 is fine here, you don't mind. Canada, it sucks with their payout from subs. Apparently each sub they make, they only make around $1-ish from a tier 1 sub. That's awful! I mean, sure, we only make $2.50 per sub here, but, I mean, that's still much better. That's over double. It upsets me. Poor Canada, man. I feel like maybe Canada should have been affected by Twitch's little price change, if that's the case. Also, since I have the ability and I forgot to do it earlier, where's a spot with good music? Yeah, this song is fine. I'm gonna tune up my orbments real quick, and I wanted to see if I wanted to mess around with who has what. Oh wow, Crow is really close to leveling up. Shield somehow isn't. Oh wait, no, it's already level 3, that's why. And Pixie just leveled up, so yeah, it's a wonder why Crow is right there. Geofront isn't unlocked in this game. And even if it was, the sad thing is, Geofront has a different song in this game, and that genuinely upsets me. In fact, I'm tempted to ask Spades which song in Zero's OST is the Geofront one, so I can just rip that file straight out of my Zero files and just straight up slap it in here. Because I refuse to accept any other song besides the main Geofront one as that. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I don't know if we're ever going to go back down into Geofront, but if we ever do, well, we're having the real Geofront song. End of discussion. Anyway, I'll start with Wazi, because it's obvious you're going to have stuff. You're going to have Action 2, and Cast 2, for sure. Besides that, Speed demands something. The question is, what should I give you? EP Cut would make some sense, or some semblance of sense for the values, but at the same time, I don't know if it's really necessary. Range doesn't really feel that important. I mean, it helps for the line ones. EP Cut, really? I suppose. Out of curiosity, that gives you Death Spiral. Holy shit, I know what that is. That is a broken spell from Sky the Third. Calamity Claw. That sounds like it could be abused. Gonna have to see what those exactly are later. Alright, so besides those, I also want you to have an attack and an evade. Easily. And then the final one would have to be something that gives you healing spells, because I need you to have some kind of effect for that. Shield makes the most sense because it has good water values and it buffs up your defenses. HP couldn't be bad. Oh, never mind. I forgot magic defense reduces your magic in this game. Never fucking mind. Make sure you have your main spellcasters all have Sparkdyne. It's the best single target damage spell in the game that isn't too expensive EP wise. At least make sure Ellie and Tio have Sparkdyne, if nothing else. Let me see. Wazi does not have it. Alright, let me check the notebook real quick just to see how much it would be. Sparkdyne is 9 wind and 3 space value. Alright, well he has the space in spades. And I can move this over to this line because I'm mostly only using that for the stats anyway. Yeah, that's 21 attack. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, 31 attack. Yeah, no, hell yeah, you're using that. Now, I need something with good wind values, because he needs 9 wind, right? Yeah, 9 wind. Oh, if I give him 2 earth values, he gets aerial, which is very good to know. Sparkdyne is also considered a wind spell, which means Jupiter Bell makes it spammable. Yeah, but I would rather not give him Jupiter Bell, because that stays on Ellie. She's gonna be the one who actually makes the most use out of that, I'm pretty sure. I want Wazi to be a little more focused in other areas than that. Now, if only I had something that had wind and earth values attached to it. That would be a godsend. There's fire and earth, but that's not what I want. Move 2 has wind and space values, but I don't really need that. He needs more wind values, but he needs earth values so he can get, aerial. This is what I hate. Oh, I do like Ingenuity, but I think this is going to go on Tio. By far, Maybe you could use the Master Quartz for that. Well, I mean, I would have to give him Pixie, which means he would lose Crow. And honestly, because he's Wazi, I want him to move as much as possible. Not only because he's a good spellcaster and a good attack, like, he's the only, like, so far, him and Reen are, like, the only characters I've seen in Trails that are actually good at both arts and physical attacks. Even though Reen is, like, the delay machine. Even so. But the thing with Wazi is I want him to move the most because he has a craft that lowers enemy speed. Having that on a dime is very, very useful. That's why I want him to have the most turns out of anybody. Which is why I want him to keep Crow. Honestly, I could ditch Cast. I did only make 2 of these. I could give this to either Ellie or Tio, and instead give him another wind value and like an earth value here so he has aerial. I could do that. You find it so funny that Reen is good at arts. He has one of the most busted art-related things in Cold Steel 3, and it's amazing. Funny. I just know he's very good at it because I was spamming arts with him in Chapter 3 of Cold Steel 1 when I was playing it. Not recently, but the first time I played it. Arts was my go-to in that chapter, and Reen was really fucking good at it. So it's like, it's weird when characters are both good at physical and arts. Oh, never mind, Joshua. Joshua was also very good at both. I mean, Shieldbreaker is not bad. For the earth value, just so he has aerial? That's not bad. The question is, what would be like a worthwhile one to have? I don't want Jupiter Bell on you. I don't want Wazi to be my healer. I want him to be good at arts and have a versatile kit, but at the same time, I also want him to be, like, fast. Fast as shit. How much did I need for aerial again? That matters a lot right now. Aerial required 5 wind, 2 earth, so I probably already have it. Sparkdyne required 9 wind, 3 space. I already have the space. So let me get his wind value to 9, and then he'll have Sparkdyne, and that's what matters. So I need something that has at least 4. Jupiter Bell has 7. Move 2. Wow, movement 2 is really my only option. If you want, you could get that for Wazi to have enough wind elemental values, but evasion 3 would replace this, which, and I would assume it only has 4 value. Evasion 3 probably has like 5 wind value. Unfortunately, I have to go with movement 2 if I want Sparkdyne. It's not my first choice because 2 extra movement isn't really that bad. What does Jupiter Bell do? It makes wind spells have less delay. So basically, you're even faster when you're using specifically wind spells. Which isn't a bad item in all things considered. It's actually very good. Because the best healing spells are wind elemental. The best attacking spells are wind elemental. The only problem is that you're locked to only doing wind damage. So if enemies resist it, you're not going to be doing anything. Other than that, it's super good. I just think I would rather give that to Ellie or Tio instead. Alright, he has Sparkdyne, Aerial, all that stuff. The only thing Wazi doesn't have is a heal. Which actually sucks. I kind of want to give him a heal. Or something that lets him heal. Maybe I should switch this. No. I think I'll keep Crow. Make Ellie the wind machine and Tio the water machine. Pretty much, yeah. It's just Aerial is by far the best attacking spell in this game that is single target because it's got, well, I mean not single target, that's AoE because it's got such phenomenal range. Honestly, I kind of want to slap range on him now instead of this because I'm going to be spamming Aerial so much. Only thing is, he loses out on a couple of time values. Let's see. Yeah, he lost out on quite a few time arts because of that. Like, if I'm going to be using Aerial with him, range makes a lot of sense. Then it'll cover even more range and let me hit more things, which is just good. That's just, with Wazi, I feel like I'm overthinking this, but I don't often magic attack with him. I only do it whenever a boss demands it. For the most part, he's usually physically attacking or he's doing crafts. So maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I should just switch him back to what I had before. So keep evasion, switch this to EP cuts. Instead of Shield Breaker, let's give him HP so that way he can heal. And all that was for Spark Dime, which he still has. He needs movement and evasion to have access to Spark Dime, which is pretty nice. So, yeah. It's just important that Ellie and Tio have Spark Dime more. I mean, I want Wazzy to be available to do whatever the hell, he needs. Because I'm gonna be using this dude in literally every fight. Literally every fight. Unless the game forces me to bench Wazzy for some reason, I'm gonna be using him. That's just the way I want to play. So, he'll be around. I'm also thinking of switching back Cannon with... Oh, that's why Breath was so strong when she used it. It's because she has this. That makes sense. Well, I mean, I think it's a good combination. I think Breath with Wind makes so much sense. Here, take it. All yours, Ellie. That belongs on you. On top of that, she naturally gets all the healing spells. So yeah, just with this alone, she has Breath. Crazy. Oh, we're at it. Evasion 2. So now you have Holy Breath. That's even better. Action. Cast. So now you have all of that. Yeah, Wazzy, you can keep that. That means Tio, you automatically get the other cast. And then, what else should I give you? I feel like this should go on Tio. Honestly, because she has the most EP, so she's going to get the most use out of it. But Ingenuity would be very good. It also means you get free Earth values, because Ingenuity is an Earth Quartz. And it's Fire and Time. I feel like they made this thing for Arts users, because they know those values don't often go on Art users. I swear, Falcom was doing us a favor by making this what it is. I don't need any more water, I think. I feel like support-wise, she's good. She has Chrono Drive, Chrono Down, the Breath spells, the heal spells. She's got everything right now. All she needs is more attacking spells. I feel like Mind is a good choice. Now she has Chaos Brand, which helps. I wonder what else I should give her. What element should I give it? Should I still give to Ellie? Like, she's got Water, she's got Wind, she's got Time and Mirage. You just remembered. You think there's a spell that gives you 50 evasion? Oh, yeah, no, it's Sylphid. It's the other one. Not Sylphid. Whatever it is. There's a spell that gives you movement. There's another one that gives evasion. It's pretty good. You were going to say that I wasn't cool when I was fighting a Young Link player offline. I told you were a nuisance. Yeah, I remember that. That's literally because you said, oh, Zurge, kick Gale's ass in Smash. He's mean. He bullies me in Smash Bros. He's uncool and all that. And I was just like, Stormy, this is probably the worst time. Because I was getting tilted from losing. I literally only beat Zurge for like 2 games out of playing her for like 2 hours. So, excuse me if I was actually tilted at that point. But, yeah, no, I know. It wasn't the coolest thing of me to just suddenly let loose, but pick a time, Stormy. Don't ever say shit like that when I'm extremely tilted. And you can probably tell I'm tilted because I just lost, like, several games in a row. And even if I am learning and adapting and slowly getting better at it, it still is tilting to lose that many times. For as good a mentality as I may have, I have my limits. And you gotta pick your times well. Because trust me, if you say all that shit to me at, like, the worst time, I'm gonna blow up on you. I'm sorry about it, but I have my limits, both as a person and just in general with patience. I don't ever claim that patience is my strongest suit as a person. So, trust me, pick your times. I'm sorry I had to do that, I'm sorry I let loose on you, but literally do not poke the bear with a stick when I'm pissed. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, that's why I did that. Anyway, back to build designing so we can get this done and then get on with some story. Story or helping out the Coppolas. We'll see whichever one comes up. Anyway, I genuinely wonder what other element should I give Ellie? Because she needs Earth or Fire. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, you probably just came in at that point and you hadn't seen anything, but still, it honestly just was not a good moment. Strength? It's probably not worth it for me to give her defense because it lowers her strength. EP? I actually don't know what a good value for Ellie would be. She, funny enough, does not have Photon Shoot. Maybe I should give her EP so she has that. Yeah, now she has Photon Shoot and Chaos Brand. And I can give her mine, so now she has all that. And maybe instead of this, I can give her... Shield Breaker? I don't know. I just wanted to have something Earth value. Septium Vein isn't really ideal. I don't know if I like... Well, it's only 16 points. I guess. Stone Spike, Quake. What do you think, Spids? Is this a good value deal? Chaos Brand, Photon Shoot, Soul Blur, Sparkle, Icicle Edge, Stone Strike. This covers all elements except fire. Which I could give her a Fire Quartz. I could just give her another attack too, and now she goes from having all that to having Firebolt, which is eh. No, I'd rather just stick with defense too. I'd rather just stick with all this. I think this is better. Yeah, because Quake is AoE. That's at least something. You know what? Let me... I actually need to keep cast. I'll put Action 2 on this line, because now she has Aerial if I do this. Yeah, now she has Aerial. I'd rather have that. I mean, hell, I keep all the spells I had before, but now she has Aerial. Even better. Yeah, this is literally the ideal build for Ellie for me right now. Noelle... I should probably give Noelle defense too, shouldn't I? Huh. Shieldbreaker makes the most sense. And then you can have 2 Water Quartz, so that way you have... Actually, no. Water and Earth make a phenomenal combination because then Noelle would have the heal spells and the revive spells and all the support, but with that EP, I don't think she could pull it off very well. She hasn't been pulling it off very well before. Maybe now she can because she has her slots maxed out. Should I bother with that, or should I just ignore that and just focus on stats? Attack. Action. Evade. Actually, I don't even know if you want evade. Noelle's weird. She's the only unit I think doesn't care about that. I think she wants a tank. You could give her that 1 EP Master Quartz. If you want her to be decent at reviving. It's a Mirage one. No, I mean, well... Oh, that reminds me. Also, she had Shield up, which has Earth and Water. That's why I was thinking about that. Because, like, there's no reason for her to have Scepter right now. Randy can keep it to, like, keep it leveled up. But, like, I don't need Scepter that bad anymore. What do you think? Do I still need to worry about this? It's better than Axe, so I'll be using it. Or, like, I'll leave it on Randy so it stays leveled up. But I'm probably not going to, like, use it, you know? It's worth it so you can farm Quartz hard. I suppose. You're right. Sepit still has some use. Alright, well, I'll keep it leveled up, but I'm probably not going to use it on Noelle. Because I'd rather she keeps shield, so that way she can actually be, like, good with her values. So in that case, I gave her HP and shield, because she doesn't care about her arts not being good. And see, now she has Thelis, Tyrol, all that. I do wish I could give her La Forte, but Noelle is not very good with her arts, so she's just not able to rock that very well. Luck? That's a weird one, but I kind of want her to have that. Call me crazy, I kind of want her to have move too. Because Noelle needs the extra movement, and like the win value isn't doing anything, but I feel like that would probably be the best thing for her, quartz-wise. I can't think of anything else I would rather give her. Impede, I guess, if it's really necessary, but well, like when I want her to impede, I'd rather just use a craft to impede. It's not often you need it. I'd rather not have to attach it to my regular attacks. I'd rather not give her defense either, because that lowers my attack. And she's a physical unit through and through, so yeah, no. I feel like I'd rather just make a new movement too and give her that. That's probably the best thing to do. You think it's worth it so you can farm cores. This reminds you that the next you get one of the best Master Quartz in the game in the next chapter. Sick, I can look forward to that. Movement. Oh my god, are you serious? That's unlucky. And it's on Ellie. It has to stay on Ellie right now, too. I guess you'll have to make do with move 1 for now until I get a better move quartz for... Until I get something better. Not the ideal, but I'd rather do that than have to farm Sepith again. Yeah. Alright. Oh, my bad. It's on Wazi. Yeah, because nothing else has enough wind value. I'll live. Okay, Lloyd. Attack 2. Evade 2. Action 2, the easy ones. And now besides that... Speedbreaker, I guess, makes the most sense. I'm at a loss. This is what you mean when you say Scepter is still useful for farming quartz. Yeah. Unfortunately, I only have move 2 on Wazi. I need it to stay on him so he has access to Sparkdyne. If I don't have that, I can't give it. Like he won't have it. I wish I could give it to Noelle, but I don't have enough wind quartz right now. Or wind Sepith, so it's whatever. Lloyd, I still wonder what else I could give him that's actually valuable. Attack 2, Action 2, Speedbreaker, and Evade are the most, like, those are given, but I don't know what else I could actually give him that's worth anything. Petrify, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, this has that. HP? I don't know, what do you recommend, Spids? Because I'm kind of at a loss as to what else to give Lloyd. The fox maid known as Ake is getting such a nice drawing, you think? Oh, are you actually drawing their persona, like you said? Something that helps his arts defense, so shield? Well, I probably still have enough water quartz for shield, too. Yeah, I do. It's like Lloyd's not using arts, but I mean now he has access to Thelis. Yeah, he has all the buff spells I actually care about now, so that's something. So, because he's your evasion tank, so if you have something that'll help him tank arts, that's good. Since those are some of the only things that can hit him. You recommend going to Central Store and getting the chest armor that has 20% evasion, getting on Lloyd. Yeah, I remember that now. I don't know, I just feel like there's something better I could give Lloyd, but I guess this is mostly it now, because I had Septium Vein on him prior, because it just worked. But he doesn't need it. Yeah, and then Tio... For water, I don't actually know what I should give you for water. Spirit Breaker? I guess Spirit Breaker. It's got phenomenal values. Something with Earth, that's a given. Cast 2, because that makes the most sense. Action. Oh, I guess I don't have another action. That's about to change. Wait, question. Do I get Action 3 next chapter? I probably do, don't I? Lloyd, Septium Vein over Petrify anyway, since you're getting a lot of level 3 quartz soon, and it'll help them make you for yourself. Okay. Just in case she takes a hit. Okay. Well then, I mean, Action 3 is probably going to cost a lot anyway, but Action 2 is better than nothing. Wow, literally everyone wants that. No question, everyone wants Action 2. And then HP over Spirit Breaker. You said Septium Vein over that, and then... Mine too just makes the most sense stats-wise. Now she has a little bit of everything, including Aerial, which is exactly what I wanted her to have. Chaos Brand. All she really needs at this point is just a space value, and I guess range can give her that? Yeah, now she has Photon Shoot. Now she has everything, including good range. She has all the support crafts, or all the support spells, but she doesn't need any of them because she has Healing Circle, which is really good. She doesn't have Spark Dyne. Yeah, that's bad, you're right. I should probably give her some wind value then. Let me trade this for... Evasion is an option. Evasion is my only option, because now that's the only thing that gives her Spark Time, but now she doesn't have a Mirage. Which kind of blows. Do I have anything that has Mirage and space values? Because space, you need 4 values of that. Should make sure she has it. Yeah, she has Spark Dyne now. I just wonder if there's nothing else I can give her that has space and Mirage. EP Cut? What if I give her EP Cut 2? Yeah, this has 2 values. Let me try that. Yeah, now she has Chaos Brand. Alright, Wazzy, let me make you another EP Cut 2. That's fine. Yeah, alright. Now she has every spell, including the important ones. That's exactly what I wanted. That's a given. Let's put Action 2 on this one, actually. And then Evasion 2, I guess. I guess HP? HP would probably make the most sense for Randy? I'm actually not sure. Because, like, I kind of don't care about his arts beyond the fact that he's able to buff, and he's already able to buff. Let me give him a little bit more fire value. I can give him Swordbreaker, so now he has Forte, La Forte, Chrono Down, Chrono Drive. Yeah, that's mostly what I care about. He also has access to Saint, which is nice. Okay, yeah. HP for Randy. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. That's all I really needed. Okay. We got a good bit of everything. This is the only L I'm holding. Other than that, we are done. Yeah, okay. Back to my game plan as it was before. Yeah. Hopefully soon we can get more equipment. So you said it's in a chest, right? No, it's armor for a character's chest. Oh, so you can just buy it. Yeah, you can. Okay. Men only speak. Oh my god, this is actually just really good on everyone. 5,000? That's not a problem, lady. That is not a problem at all. Sepith is no object right now. These rates are horrible, though. Make sure Lloyd has this plus Evergreen, then he'll be a great evasion tank. I believe you. That's way too much. Yeah, that should be enough. Literally... Fuck it. Fuck it. Now I can deck my entire party out with other equipment too, because my armor and my shoes have been really lacking. Oh. Women only evasion plus 20? Well, that's not super useful, but I mean, I'll take it. I've been wanting to upgrade my gear beyond just my quartz anyhow. Accessories, not looking at those right now. Dudley! What are you doing here? Here are the shoes you ordered, Mr. Dudley. Very good, my man. I believe I'll wear them out. You. What are all of you doing here? Well, we were just about to ask you that. Woo, those kicks look pretty expensive. You special ordered leather shoes? Are they from a name brand? Don't you dare lump me in with those imbeciles who prattle on about brand names. These are custom made. Wow, you're one tough customer, aren't you? You have your shoes custom made? I usually stick with whatever sneakers are comfortable. What was that, Bannings? What are you trying to say? What do you mean? You sound like you're suggesting that leather shoes are frivolous. Well, that's where you're wrong there, Junior. I never said that. Leather shoes are more profound than a rookie like you could ever comprehend. The more you wear them, the more they conform to the shape of your feet, the deeper their texture will become. You could never know such harmony and bliss from wearing sneakers, fool. Talk about overdramatic. I've never seen Detective Dudley be so passionate about something outside of work. Ahem, I digress. To answer your original question, I'm here on my break. I like to enjoy it before I have to return to work, so make yourself scarce. Okay. We're here to shop too. Kagemaru sandals. Ooh, an extra bit of evasion. Slender heels. We have the sepet to spare. Slender heels, sunflower poncho. My goodness. Look at that. Wazzy has 70 agility. 70. 10 from his weapon. 20 from this. 5 from that. 20 from this. And then... That's nuts. He probably has even more from the quartz. I'm never taking a hit, am I? I can mess around with accessories now, too. 55 hours of playtime. Is that good? Is that okay for this point? Oh my god, I'm going crazy. None of these are good. Yes? Okay. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Okay, well, Evergreen stays on you. You get one too. Oh right, I had to mess around with that. Let me make sure their accessories are good. You keep that. Yeah, no, you're keeping those. And then you get an Evergreen too. Yeah, Evergreens always go on slot 2. I like to organize it this way where the evasion / speed increasing one always goes on slot 2, whereas the attack and whatever other stat is on slot 1. Who should get my third one? Should it be Randy? Randy? Okay. Because he's my other physical unit, so it makes sense to give him the evasion. And the speed, really. Look at that. 79 speed on Wazzy. What the fuck? Now let's see. Speed plus 15 on Noelle. She would appreciate it. She's fairly... Like, she's not slow. No one's slow, but... Oh my god. What should I even do for the rest? Randy should get evasion. He's on the front lines. Evergreen also gives you accuracy, which means you won't miss, which is appreciated. Oh yeah, there was the CP recovery up. Yeah, no, Lloyd, that's yours. That's yours. Absolutely. Now, Randy, what do I want you to get? Oh, that looks good on you, but I think that looks better on Noelle. I can give them more evasion. Or I can give him speed. Speed is nice. I don't have a lot of good stuff, do I? Here, Noelle, this is yours. Not that. This. That said, this would look also pretty good on her, too. Guiding Light. Yeah. Speed plus 15. That's not bad. Speed plus 5. What do I want to do with this? I have options. Speed plus 5 prevents delay. I mean, that would be important for my healer, which would... Honestly, Ellie's probably a better healer than Tio with the arts right now, but Tio's got crafts that says, I don't care. So, But no, it's probably still Tio. So yeah, in that case, you take that, and you take a Straw Hat, so you could get even faster. Yeah, I just gave Noelle the speed plus 15 anyway. God, Wazzy is phenomenal. He's got Lloyd's evasion, but with 79 speed. That's so stupid! Randy, I want you to take something that increases your strength, but I don't think I have anything else that does that. I guess just increase your speed even further. That's about as much as I can think of. I have no idea what I want to give Ellie. I can give her more evasion and some extra defense, or I can give her more speed. CP recovery up doesn't make any sense on her. Nah, this is a meme. Honestly, if anyone's getting that, it would be Noelle, but I don't think she needs it. I'll just be basic and give her the speed. I hate that I don't have anything fancy for her. Maybe, you know what? I can give her this. More evasion's never bad, even if it is just 15%, not 20. Noelle actually just doesn't care about her evasion because she's gonna have tons of it from... She's gonna have tons of defenses anyway, so she's good. Yeah, Noelle, funny enough, is my most defensive unit in both stats right now. That's funny. Okay. I think we are fully decked out now. No more gearing up. We're good. We're good now, I promise. Holy crap, that took a while. Whatever the boss is for this chapter, I feel bad. I feel bad for that boss. They are actually just gonna get owned. But it's 11:17 p.m. and you're kind of tired. Feel free to go to sleep, Stormy. I'm sorry you were only here for me grinding and filling out my stats and you didn't get to see me do any actual quests. But either way, if you're going to sleep, good night. You'll probably see... Oh, well, you're definitely going to see me stream tomorrow because you're in the crew battle and I'm streaming that. Anyway. Unless there's another hidden quest that I don't know about, which I don't assume there is because it was the... Yeah, it was this. We gotta do this. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's have a cool quest with the Capuas, and then we'll report all of these, and then we're probably gonna call it a stream there, because I assume by the time I'm done with all this, it'll be midnight. Which means we have done so much in Azure right now. A full day, and so much grinding. How long am I planning to stream? Probably another, like, 40 minutes. Not too much longer. However long it takes for me to finish this quest, and then we're probably going to call it a day there. So that way I can do the main story stuff that's going to have all the plot stuff tomorrow. Excuse me, are you with the Capua delivery service? I am. Who are you guys? Hi. Crosspedo Keisatsu Tokomoshienka desu. We came to speak with you about the support request you submitted. Oh, so it's you. Thanks a bunch. I'm in a real bind here. Am I streaming more Azure tomorrow? That's up for debate. Because the crew battle is tomorrow. So, like I said, I own Fox Discord now, and we're doing the Fox Peach joint matchup this week. And I am going to be streaming that, because why not? It saves me the trouble of having to search for a streamer. Literally, because I have the ability to stream Smash, I have a whole ass layout for it too, so why not, you know? So we'll be doing that. The thing is, I don't know if I'll be free to stream Azure in the evening. I probably will be, in all honesty. It's just a question of will I want to? We'll see. I genuinely have to see how I feel when we get there. It can't hurt. You'll try to stay awake. I mean, don't try to push yourself, honestly. If you want to be better rested for things tomorrow, you probably should sleep. But it's not that long. It's not going to be that long. The job's going to take a while to complete. Maybe the game is literally telling me right now that it will be that long. You can count on us. The request was about some misdelivered packages, right? That's correct. Our company delivers parcels to places all over the continent. Unfortunately, we made an error while we were here in Crossbelt. Several packages were listed with incorrect addresses by our staff and ended up in the wrong locations. That would be a problem. How does such a mistake happen with multiple packages? Well, our president's a bit of a scatterbrain. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. One time, he even mixed up a delivery slip with a friend's letter. Your president sounds pretty clumsy. I won't deny it, but he's a good man. When we had nowhere to go, he took us in with open arms. Sorry, I got off topic there. To sum it up, I need you to re-deliver the packages that ended up at the wrong addresses. We usually have a local shipping company take care of deliveries here, so I didn't have no idea where I was going. Simple enough. Do you know where all the packages are? Ah, yes. According to what I have here, a parcel bound for St. Ursula ended up in Maine's Der Zegel Inn. There was also a package going to a private home in the residential district that was sent to St. Ursula Hospital. Please go to each of those places and reclaim the misdelivered packages, and then deliver them to the intended one. Also, you're gonna need these. This is the package that was supposed to go to Der Ziel, and this is the delivery slip that was used to be attached to the package that was delivered to St. Ursula. That's right. So first off, deliver this small parcel to Der Ziegel Inn. Then, the package there should go to St. Ursula Hospital, which means you have to take that one, and, you know, the more I try to sort this out in my head, the more confusing it gets. So basically, we just need to go to exchange and redeliver the packages in order. Yes! That. Do that. Sorry, I know this is a mess, but I'm counting on your help. Don't worry, I think we can handle it. Let's start by going over to Der Ziegel in Mainz first. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, ain't it? I'm sad we didn't get to talk to Josette. I hope she shows up at the end of this quest when we're done with it. Also, maybe this won't take that long after all, if all we're doing is just taking and redelivering packages. There might be like a small cameo appearance or something, but I don't expect anything crazy.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。到着だ。
Hey, if it isn't the kids from the police. You guys looking to book a room? Not quite. We came to ask you something about a case we're working. Have you received a strange package recently? Strange package? Oh yeah, that's right. We did get something weird. I have no idea why we'd get sent stuff like this. Do you guys know something about all this? Jackpot. Well, actually, yada yada yada. Oh, so that's what happened? So the package I was supposed to get got to St. Yes. It's packed with scalpels and stuff. I can only imagine you would be shocked when those arrived. I certainly was. They freaked out Luca, and she was hellbent on throwing them in the trash tomorrow. It's a good thing we made it in time. Here, let me give you the package you were supposed to receive. Yep, these are the Berlin drinking glasses I ordered a while back. I'm positive this package is ours. Your eyes kind of hurt. Yeah, go to sleep, Stormy. Don't worry about it. This won't be that long of a stream until now, anyway. Heavy bag. Okay. Off to St. Ursula's. Oops. Habit. Habit.
乗りますか？どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
As long as nobody accidentally threw away the package they got, or we don't have to fight monsters for stuff, we're good. It was probably Cecile. Package is at the nurse's station. We're at the nurse's station. Why isn't she giving me the package? Is it in here? Okay. Ow! You recommend talking to Cecile while you're here? She's with Shizuku in her room. Oh, okay, some extra lore. Well, I mean, I already know that it's Imelda's. She literally mentioned how she was supposed to get a doll, but she didn't. And we already know that there's a doll in this package, so... yeah, common sense with that one. It's Imelda's. We'll get it to her, we will. Hi, Cecile. Good morning, SSS. Morning, Lloyd. What brings all of you here? Did you want to visit Shizuku? Yes, we did. We're not interrupting you, are we? Oh no, not at all. I just came to tell Shizuku that Michelle sent her a letter from the Lemon State. Oh, it's Michael. I was going to ask if she wanted me to read it. Michael? Wasn't he the little boy that Dr. Salen operated on? Isn't that right? Yes, he was also staying on this floor, and we were good friends. We promised to exchange letters with one another when he was discharged. From regular pals to pen pals, eh? It's not uncommon for the hospital to receive letters like this from former patients. Sadly, we're not always able to reply due to the sheer volume of our workloads. However, it's always nice to hear from them. Personally, it re-energizes me when I hear someone is living happy and healthy. That sounds like you, Cecile. I bet you reply to more of them than the rest of the staff. Perhaps I should start writing letters to Martha, too. I'm sure she'd like that. She was so happy after seeing you for the first time in years. It's never too late. You're always welcome to give it a shot. I will think about it once work slows down. That was some nice lore. Can I just go to Imelda and give it to her directly because I already know it's hers? Knowing Kiseki, probably not. We're probably going to have to investigate the old house first. But, just out of... like, it would be funny if I could do that. Imelda? Hello? What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. Alright, what the hell is going on? Even if Imelda's telling the truth about using this place as a storehouse, how do you explain the little girl we were just talking to? That's a good question. We could always ask her ourselves. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. Right, there must be. I'm pretty sure she went back into that back room that just past the living room. What? Did you all not hear a thing I just said about it being abandoned? What? Where'd that little girl go? Lloyd, look at those. Dolls? I recognize the one we delivered, but the other one, they make for a perfect pair. I think I'm owed an explanation here, aren't I? Spill the beans. Or would you rather you arrest yourselves for trespassing? I don't think that's how that works, but I'll try to explain. Yeah. I see. It's exactly like he said. What are you talking about? I purchased one of those too while traveling abroad many years ago. They were said to be crafted to resemble the daughters of a noble family from long ago. They were a pair of twins, so 2 dolls were made. I was regrettably only able to get my hands on one of them, though. There's nothing wrong with it, but I always thought it was strange I could never find a prospective buyer. What does that last part have to do with anything? For a detective, you are frustratingly slow on the uptake. The point is, the second doll mysteriously came here and was delivered to a mysterious girl, you say. Perhaps my first doll came to life and beckoned her here? No? That's absurd! A certain man always tells me that life dwells within all dolls. Yeah. Perhaps he may be onto something. Life dwells within? Sorry, but that all still sounds absurd to me. Then, was what we saw that doll's ghost? Yeah, this quest was going from just standard, normal, potentially cool, just to seeing the Kapuas again, to suddenly being very, very weird. And very creepy and kind of dark. True or not, I do sense a large amount of spiritual energy in this location. In that sense, it's not unlike Stargazer's Tower or the Moon Temple. I can feel the presence of the 3 higher elements. They may be responsible for the phenomenon. Spiritual energy? That would explain her standing up on the back of my neck. The hair standing up, my bad. Man, I wanted to believe we were all seeing things, but if Chiyotot's saying there's something to it, who am I to argue? You're still kidding, right? I really don't want to believe any of this. Yeah. It's so much fun watching your reactions. At the end of the day, it could be nonsense coming from a doll-making recluse, so it's up to you if you want to believe it or not. But only one thing is for certain, and that would be, now that those sisters are reunited, they can finally find a proper home. This will be great for my bottom line. Always with the money, eh, you old bag? Anyway, that wraps up the package's request. Let's go back and report to the employee from the Kapua delivery service. What a strange quest. It couldn't have been. We didn't talk to her. Aww, we don't get to see Josette. Damn. Hey, well, their airship is here. Should have just reused her old one. The quest is such a blue ball because Falcon was too lazy to give Josette a new portrait sprite. Should have just reused her old one. They reused Chloe, Oliver, Estelle, and Joshua's model sprites. Yeah, they did. Man. Oops. Alright, time to report into HQ.
皆さんどうもお疲れ様です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。わわ、大変でしたね。
Haha.
わわ、大変でしたね。
Yo! That's so much DP! Go talk to Kia in the library? Oh, I guess I did.
はい、
I need
お
to
疲
do
れ様
that.
でした。
Nice.
わわ、大変でしたね。
Mm-hmm.
はい、お疲れ様でした。ごめんね。
Yeah!
ランクアップします。
True Gladiator Belt. That goes straight on Lloyd.
特典の品もすぐにそちらにお届けしますね。お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
Oh, I can't believe how much stuff we've done. We really just did 10 quests. Holy shit. 10 quests and so much grinding. Hi everyone. Reading a book, Kia? Sure am. I'm looking for something that will cheer up Shizuku. Which one should I pick? This book looks pretty interesting. Wait, that shelf is part of the Braille corner, isn't it? Kia, are you able to read Braille? Yep. Is that a big deal? A big deal? Someone help me out because I don't even know where to begin with this one. Did they teach you that in Sunday school? Nope, I picked it up while hanging out with Shizuku. Did you know that Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest has a Braille version too? They made it a lot easier to pick up. I get that reading a book you're already familiar with would help, but still. Having uncanny comprehension skills is hardly out of the ordinary for our Kia. Okay, now we're done with everything for this. It makes you feel better. Day 3 isn't too bad with side stuff because that's normally the day I tell everyone to do the grinding. But you got that out of the way earlier, so it'll go by faster. Uh-huh. We're all done with all of that. Yeah, 55.5 hours. Not really that bad at all. We're ending a fair bit earlier than I thought we would, too. Alright, since this is the true end to the stream, only one way to end it, if you know what I mean. And I'm sure you guys do, because this is what I do at the end of every stream, shall we? So, I actually have no idea who to throw a raid at. Because only one of my friends is live right now, and that's Luigi, and we raided him literally yesterday. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could check around in Voyage, I guess? Let me do that. Twice in a row, I suppose. Let me see. Oops. Hey, look at this! This is my first time seeing this one. I did not think we would get a new title screen for the intermission chapter, but yo, let's go. This is like a celebration one. This is actually kind of cool. Nice. It does change, but they're still kind of random as to which one you get. Anyway, let me see what we got. There's Squimmy playing Super Mario 64. Mr. Cornholio playing Pokemon Emerald. Metalis Games playing something called PlanetSide 2. Jojo Beans streaming Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. I don't count. Dill Wingo streaming Persona 5 Royal. I like those options. Those are all some pretty damn good games. I don't know who to give them to. Because I've never met any of these people before. So, it would be a nice way to say hello, I guess. Let's see. Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Persona 5 Royal? What do you guys feel like? Check out Pokemon Leaf Green. Okay. Alright, Pokemon Leaf Green it is. Let me see, make sure I get their name right. It is Jojo Beans. Alright, let me briefly lurk in their chat real quick, just make sure they're not about to end. Going for 4 hours, that's a fair length of time. Probably not about to end, though, which is exactly what I'm hoping for. Alright. I will send you guys over to Jojo Beans. I don't have any idea for a good raid message, but we don't really need one now, do we? Anyway, I will be live again tomorrow. It'll be for the Fox vs. Peach joint matchup crew battle, which will be a Smash thing. So, we'll be able to finish that up. I don't know if I'll be doing Azure in the night, or if I'll just wait until Tuesday to continue. I'll see what I really feel like. I will keep you guys posted for when we get on with that. But yeah, for now, have yourselves a good night. Thanks for sticking around. It has been a pleasure as usual. We got done with all the side stuff, which is awesome. No more grinding, anything like that. So yeah, from here, it's smooth sailing until the next chapter. Anyway, I digress. Let's go say hi to El Jojo Beans, and yeah, see y'all next time.